Hi guys, my name is Sally and welcome to the Go Get 'em Girls page on Facebook. Firstly, thank you so much for liking the page. Thanks for sending me messages as well and following my journey. I try and reply to as many messages as I can, and most recently I've had a lot of questions asking what the hell is Go Get 'em Girls all about. So I thought it was about time to do a little video blog just to give you a little bit more information about me and potentially how you could get involved with Go Get 'em Girls. So my name is Sally. I live in Manchester, which I think is the best city in the UK. I've worked all over the UK in Newcastle, Leeds, London, Bournemouth, Birmingham, Wolverhampton. In fact, I've pretty much got around. So I was like, all right, slag, I've got around loads. No, clearly I'm a lady. I spent time in France, Dubai, and I worked in Walt Disney World in Florida for a couple of years as well, which was amazing. But for the past 14 years, I have been a radio presenter, which is what actually brought me to Manchester about 8 years ago. At university, I studied women's studies. I know, a lot of people are like, oh, I didn't expect you to do that. But women fascinate me. I mean, seriously fascinate me. I find that women, when they get together, can be crazy powerful and create a bit of a sisterhood, but also women can be fucking bitchy too. And women can be women's own worst enemy sometimes. You may have actually experienced that yourself. So when I was at university, I did a lot about women in religion, women from different cultures, women from different backgrounds. Yeah, I am very intrigued by women. And it was when I moved to Manchester that I started doing a lot of networking. So I went to different events. It took me a while to find a good networking event to go to. And it was about 2 years ago, I remember sitting having breakfast with a wicked group of girls. They're still top friends today, and I was sweating. Don't get me wrong, I don't have an odour problem, but I just had a spinning class in the morning, and it was around 3 weeks before my wedding. And I was stressing out. I was massively stressing out. I was shitting my pants, I'll be honest. I was getting married in 3 weeks' time. I had the wedding to pay for. My husband and I had the bloody honeymoon. Like, it's a bad thing. You know, we were taking 3 weeks off and we were going travelling around America. It was supposed to be like the most magical, romantic time ever. But I'm self-employed, and I was self-employed for 14 years. But not only was I self-employed, my husband was self-employed as well. So that 3-week dream holiday around the States would have been like 6 weeks without any money. So I was sat in that networking event, I remember it so clearly. And it was one of my now best friends, Dr. Susie Mitchell, who stood up. Now, I knew she had a part-time business on the side, but I never asked her what it was. And she stood up, and at that event, she said, hello, my name's Dr. Susie Mitchell, and last month I made £45,000 with my part-time business. And my mouth just dropped, and instantly, I'll be dead honest, I just went, I want to make that kind of money. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? Can I do it? Those are the thoughts that went through my mind straight away. What are you doing? How much is it going to cost me? Can I actually do it? Because I have a great work ethic. You know, I'm a go get 'em girl. About 14 years ago, when I said I was going to get into the radio industry, my best friends were like, don't be stupid, you're never going to do that. That ain't going to happen for you. You've not got fake tits. You know, I've been working since I was 13. My first job was a paper round where I used to get £5 for doing the Sunday papers. And if you've seen a Sunday Times, that's a lot of fucking papers. So I'm not afraid of hard work. I've always worked. But you know what? I'd like to make a bit more money. I love my job. I loved my job as a radio presenter. But being self-employed, I would work non-stop. You know, I didn't have a day off sick in 10 years. Because if you don't work, you don't get paid. I worked every bank holiday Monday. I used to work Christmas Day. I worked 7 Christmas days in a row. It's not even healthy to do that. So when I was at that networking event and I heard her say she'd made 45 grand in a month, I instantly wanted to know more. Of course, I took the opportunity the next day. In fact, my exact words to Susie were, you're taking me for lunch, bitch, and you're paying. Women hating on women, not for me. The beauty of what I do now with Go Get 'em Girls is there's no discrimination. I love that. There's no prejudice. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you smell like, or what you do. Anyone can do this opportunity. If you have work ethic and a Wi-Fi connection, you could be doing exactly what I do right now. Fast forward 2 years on, and I've now left the radio industry, and I work full-time from home on that little part-time business that Susie had told me about. And now I offer it to other people as well. So if you're in a position at the moment where, like I said, you might be looking for an opportunity, you don't know what it is you're looking for, you're just looking for something, then I would love to have a chat with you. You can start it part-time. All I need from you is a commitment that you're going to be coachable, that you've got Wi-Fi, and that you're prepared to have a lot of fun. There's 2 things that people moan about constantly in life, and that's 1, they don't like the way they look, And two, they're skint and they want more money. Now, money gives you choices. You'll find some people go, oh, money doesn't make you happy, which I think's bullshit, because that was clearly said by somebody who had fuck all and wasn't prepared to work their ass off for it. Money gives you choices. And the more things you can do in life, do you know what? You experience more and you have a better life. And I think that's what it's all about. But also the beauty of this business is you're giving somebody else the chance to better their own life. And that's what I find the most rewarding. It's all about women and men who are looking for an opportunity, who want to better themselves, help other people, but also want to live life on a higher level. And that is what I'm all about. I want to fly first class. You know, this is my office at home. This is my vision board up there. I mean, yes, that is a Range Rover SVR because I love cars. So if you're interested in getting involved with Go Get 'em Girls, and maybe you are right now looking for an opportunity to, I don't know, travel the world, have a bit of fun, maybe even be financially free, then make sure that you drop me a message right here on Facebook at Go Get 'em Girls Sally. I really look forward to hearing from you soon, and have a great day.